agus tá é son sásta mar seansa be ag canchhui an aber topic taka seo agus bhhailm a hudge takeíocht a thuirteig na éaltarí. Sinn Féin supports the thrust of the Fianna Fáil motion, but there are obvious gaps in this amendment which has been brought forward by ourselves, by Independents for Change, the Social Democrats and the Labour Party, is about closing these gaps. In particular, our amendment tackles the issues of pay and of recruitment and retention. The series of planned actions by the INMO and the PNA are actions of last resort. And an email sent to me and to many other TDs today gets to the heart of this matter. The writer doesn't want to be named, which is her entitlement, but I want to read part of her letter into the record of the Dáil. She says, while part of this dispute is about pay and the working conditions of nurses, the working conditions of nurses and midwives needs to be addressed immediately. I have on a number of occasions needed nursing and midwifery care. On one of these occasions, nearly 9 years ago, I was an hour away from giving birth to my stillborn son. At this time, the nurses and midwives were again looking for better work and pay conditions from the government, and I commented to the midwife that I was sorry about how badly they were being treated by the government. The midwives that delivered my stillborn son were amazing. The care they gave to myself, my son and my family was full of love, empathy and compassion. It saddens and angers me greatly that 9 years later, the working conditions have gotten worse for nursing and midwifery staff. I would also like to make you aware that I have a hospital appointment for the 30th of January. Not getting the test involved will delay my treatment, but even if my treatment is delayed, I will give my full support to the nurses and midwives on the day. I'll also be joining them on the picket line. Please give your support to the nurses and midwives and improve their lives and working conditions. Shin and Major Willig and Van Kroga Shaw, I want to ask the Dáil to support the motion from Sinn Féin, the Independents for Change, the Social Democrats and the Labour Party.
Deputy Pat.